My name is Napoleon Simpson, originally Napoleon Froissart. I changed my name to receive a substantial inheritance. My ancestors include the Moisart, the Voisart, the Croisart, and the Froissart, all having tremendous difficulties with their vision. Of course, this unfortunate trait would be handed down to me, Napoleon Simpson. I refused to wear my glasses. They hindered my good looks. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing spectacles, even if this meant never seeing quite clearly. Talbot, have you an opera glass? Let me have it.
Opera glass? Why would I have an opera glass?
Talbot, listen to me. Do you see that stage box there? No, the next. Have you ever beheld such a lovely woman?
She's beautiful.
I wonder who she could be.
By the name of all that is angelic, don't you know? That's Madame Lalande, the talk of the town. She's a widow, very wealthy. She just arrived from Paris.
Will you introduce me to her?
Sure. Just stop by my shop tomorrow and talk to my assistant. Now, shh. I want to watch this.
Is Talbot here today?
No, he isn't.
Is Talbot in?
No. No, I'm sorry, he's out of town.
Oh, I saw her no more than half an hour ago, going to the opera.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And so I wrote to Madame Lalande, inquiring of a time during which I may make her acquaintance. I waited days for her response, and day after day I waited, until one beautiful morning, under the summer sun, I received her reply.
My dearest Napoleon, I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy our eye games at the opera. I would be most obliged if you would come join me at my music soiree tomorrow evening.
I'm so glad you came. Please come in. So how are you enjoying yourself this evening?
Quite excellently, and the music here is beautiful, and the singing, why, I've never heard something so beautiful. Not even during my travels in Vienna.
Madame Lalande, come to the piano for us, please.
You have demanded of me my hand upon the morrow. Should I yield to your entreaties and, might I add, the pleading of my own bosom, would I not be entitled to demand of you a very little boon in return?
What is it, my dear?
You shall conquer for my sake this lame vision of yours. I ask of you, my future husband, to not deny the relief a pair of spectacles or even an eyeglass will provide you. You will see things much more clearly. This I promise you. You will understand me then, and why I wish you to wear spectacles.
It is done.
Come in. Napoleon, it's good to see you.
I needed to see you. It was quite urgent.
Oh,
Before you left, I was quite interested in Madame Lalande, if you recall.
I recall.
When you left, I was quite flustered and I couldn't be introduced to her. But by chance we met. Oh, Talbot, we met. And I might say it's gone quite wonderfully from there. We're to be married tomorrow morning and I should hope you'll be there with us.
Why, Napoleon? Oh, I was speechless. I didn't know this could happen. Congratulations, I'll be there.
I found myself in a closed carriage, racing through the dark with my new wife. We had been married in the early of the morning and we were on our way towards an inn Talbot had recommended, 20 miles out of town.
Now that we are indissolubly one, and I have yielded to all of your passionate entreaties, I do believe you have one favor to bestow. The spectacles?
I cannot break a promise to you, my beloved Eugenie. Oh my goodness! What could be the matter with these glasses? You wretch! You villainous old hag! What happened to your smooth skin?
Wretch? Old hag? I'm not old. I'm no more than 82.
8,200,000 baboons, but your portrait said 22.
Well, of course it did, but that was taken nearly 55 years ago before I married my second husband. I had that taken for my daughter by my first husband, Monsieur Moisart.
Moisart?
Yes, Moisart. Why, what do you know about Moisart?
Nothing. I know nothing of him at all. Except I had a ancestor a long time ago by the name.
Well, what do you have to say about the name? It's a very respectable name. So is Voisart. My daughter, Mademoiselle Moisart, married a Voisart.
Moisart? And Voisart? Why, what is it you mean?
What do I mean? I mean Moisart and Voisart, and for that matter, I mean Croisart and Froisart too. My daughter's daughter, Mademoiselle Voisart, she married a Monsieur Croisart, and then my daughter's granddaughter, Mademoiselle Croisart, she married my Monsieur Froisart. And I suppose you say that that's not a very respectable name.
Those are my ancestors too. That means you're my great-great-grandmother. At the opera, my great-great-grandmother's attention was arrested by my notice, and upon surveying me through her eyeglass, she was struck with a certain family resemblance to herself. Thus interested, and knowing that the heir she sought was in the city, she made inquiries of her party respecting me. When I asked Talbot who she was, he assumed I was inquiring of the younger beauty who sat next to her. In the street, the next morning, my great-great-grandmother encountered Talbot, an old Parisian acquaintance, and the conversation very naturally turned upon myself. My deficiencies of vision were then explained. As a punishment for making open love gestures at the theater towards an unknown old woman, Talbot and my great-great-grandmother created a plan. He was to purposely evade me at all costs, and when I inquired about her on the street, the man was talking about the younger, beautiful woman, Stephanie Lalande. At her music soiree, my silly weakness in refusing the aid of glasses effectually prevented me from making the discovery of her age. When Madame Lalande was called to play the piano, the younger was intended, but to keep the deception going, the elder rose at the same time, and left me listening to the younger playing the piano. As for the clergyman who tied our fatal knot, he was just pretending. He was no more than just a dear friend of Talbot, in on the plan. Nevertheless, I am not the husband of my great-great-grandmother, and this is a reflection which affords me infinite relief. But I am the husband of Madame Lalande, of Madame Stephanie Lalande, with whom my good old relative, besides making me her sole heir when she dies, if she ever does, has been at the trouble of concocting me a match. In conclusion, I am never to be found without my spectacles. So is there anything I need to know about you?
No.
I can't believe how funny you are!
Are you going to funny?
I'm very well, and yourself?
Really, guys? Like, really? Is that... This is so cool. Keep going.
You're writing over what you're already writing. Go.
No.
Go.
Is Talbot here today?
Go.
You just spit on me. I cannot break a promise to you, my beloved Eugenie. This wine is very good.
Come on, you just drink.
Yeah.
Alright, try it one more time.